What school teaches a student how to greet a date's parent?
Stay tuned to hear the end of this terrible joke. Before you hear the answer, let's take a look at last week this morning. Football played Shawnee on the 3rd with an ending score of 20-14, which I'm still bitter about. They will play at Bishop Kelly on Friday in the first round of playoffs.
Last week, Vanessa Tipp, Hannah Powell, Jade Simone, and Kiana Flowers were accepted to the Oklahoma High School Art Competition at OCU. They had the potential to win a $3,000 per year scholarship to OCU School of Visual Arts. Ready to find out who was selected for the scholarship?
Drumroll, please. Congrats to Jade Simone for being selected as one of the scholarship recipients at the Oklahoma High School Art Competition. Congratulations to the following Noble Band students who auditioned and were seated in the 2017-2018 Coda Honor Band. Brett Woolley for bassoon, who was in second chair, and Caleb Vance for French horn alternate.
Noble Bass Club members Bryson Soliday and Jackson Windsor took 6th in the FLW Oklahoma Grand Lake Open on Saturday, October 21st, and qualified for National in Northern Alabama. Congrats to them for placing that high in that tournament.
The first basketball game is November 28th against Chickasha at Chickasha. It'll be at 4:30 in the morning. I'm just kidding.
All right. Hello, it's Coleman Irons with Bear News, and I'm here with senior basketball player Doug Berkheimer. How are you doing today?
Good. What about yourself?
I'm doing swell.
That's good.
Let's get right into it.
All right.
How do you feel your record's going to be this year?
I'm not going to conceive any wins before the season starts. I think we're going to win all the games this year. All serious.
It's a good mindset. All right. How do you feel about your new coaching staff?
I've never been more excited to play for this group, any group of coaches, so I think it'll be a good year.
Nice. Okay. Well, who's the funniest player on your team?
Definitely Hoops, you know, 'cause especially when he tries to dunk it. He thinks he can. He gets rim stuff. He just falls. So we're always laughing at him in practice. He always gives everyone a good laugh.
I laugh too. All right. Who resembles Westbrook's fashion the most on the team?
Like his clothing fashion, or probably that kid Alvin. But sometimes I'm kind of worried about him because his pants are a little bit too tight.
Makes you wonder?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. Last question. All seriousness. Can you hit a half-court shot?
Yep. Ball.
Swish. Well, that's all for today. Coming at you live. Just kidding. Seniors, please only submit 2 pictures, a baby picture and an older picture from middle school and up. You can either submit pictures by texting them to 405-294-2442 or by bringing them to Mr. Ryan in room North 110 by December 20th. So remember my awesome joke from earlier?
No.
Well, what school does teach a student how to greet a date's parent? A high school.
That is the worst joke I've ever heard in my life.
You laughed.
Well, speaking of a date, prom tickets are on sale from November 27th. From November 27th to December 20th for $35. Prom is on April 14th, so ladies and gentlemen, stay eligible because you must be eligible to buy tickets and go to prom. Go buy your tickets before prices go.
So as you all know, Veterans Day is on Saturday, and here at Noble High School we'll be honoring veterans and those currently serving on Thursday at 9:45. And speaking of those currently serving, our very own Bryce Lawrence spoke with Sergeant Pennington. Let's take a gander, shall we?
Okay, I'm here with Sergeant Pennington to ask him a couple questions about recruiting. What did you do before the Army recruiting?
So before recruiting assignment, I was actually a pharmacy tech. So I spent 6 years working in hospital pharmacies and making medication for children, cancer patients, and then dispensing medications for those who need like their pills and their prescription medications, basically.
How long have you been in the Army?
I've been in the Army for six.
You don't need to be.
For six?
No.
Oh.
No.
I've been in the Army for 6 years, almost exactly. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. Where have you been in the Army?
So my first duty station was Alaska in Fairbanks,
That's
where it gets sometimes like 40 below zero, and there's about 4 to 6 months of pure sunshine 24/7, and then the same exact thing for night 24/7, where the sun doesn't go down and the sun doesn't also come back up. So
That's crazy.
the seasons are very strange. From Alaska, I went to Fort Bliss, Texas, in El Paso.
But that's a big change coming from.
So from the Arctic to the sand, kind of desert region at Fort Bliss, and then from there to here.
Got dropped in the hole. Noble, Oklahoma.
Yes.
On Snapchat. I don't care if he's 35. And be sure to. Oh, that's you.
Be sure to catch the rest of this awesome video on our YouTube channel and our interviews playlist.
It's fine. I'm fine. Well, this is where we part ways.
Good. This is Coleman.
And Mandy.
Signing off.
This episode was a train wreck.
It's okay.
And some things were said that shouldn't have been said.
Our fans will still acknowledge us.
What fans? My mom.
All of them.
It's okay. Love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.